Hello everyone. Just doing a live stream on how to make some quick and easy coins. FIFA. Going to try and up my coin total. If I'd share how to do it, just to not something that will make you huge coins, but something that over time, if you keep doing it, it's a grind, but you're going to boost your total quite a bit if you just keep on trying. So you can find a player that's kind of in a position that's not that popular or common, like this guy, and find his buy it now price. This is just something I've done this morning quickly. If I just check, I'll show you what his buy now price is. Been using this guy for a few weeks as well, so I'm not sure why people buy him or why they buy him quite frequently, but they do. So I think it was about 1,100 earlier. Let's try again now just to make sure. Yeah, so he'll sell, he's probably already sold. So 1,200. If there's not many there, it means it will sell quite quickly. Some of them take a few minutes. Maybe 1,100 will get you the sale quicker, which is kind of what we want really. More of a quantity game. So if I reset that and then I'll just bid on. I think I might need to do 650, but I'll check. I'll keep bidding on these. So let's say it's quantity game, so if I bid on lots of them, I'll probably win quite a few. Might take a few minutes. There's not as many on the market now as there was earlier actually, but I'll probably win a number of these. So I've got a few coins in the bank, so I can just bid on lots of them and just sell the percentage that I managed to get. As it's during the day in England as well, I've got a day off work, so I just thought I'd have a quick go of this. It's a bit easier to get players like this on a cheap bid price as opposed to in the evening where there's lots of people playing. And then I can sell them on quickly. I mean, as it's another option is that I could wait until this evening when there's a bit more people on the game, but as it's such a small amount of coins involved, I just want to get rid of them as quickly as possible really. I've got quite a few other players that I'm trying to get rid of on my transfer list anyway, just to free up some space, because you think of it, you only get up to 100 on your list. Sold 22. I mean, I can clear that obviously. I think those that I've been. I bought some Clichy as well. He's one that commonly sells. It's a bit harder because there's lots more people trying to get him. He's quite a well-known player to buy low and sell high. But as you can see, he probably sells a bit quicker than the other guy because of that. Let's see what Clichy's like actually. Hi, thanks for watching. Just doing some snipes and quick sells to try and build up this coin total. Let's try Clichy. Like I say, it's a bit harder to get on a bid because everyone's doing the same kind of thing. I'll just see what his buy it now is. I think it was about 2,200. I did the minimum. So he's just showed you on my transfer list. Okay, so he's gone up a bit. 2,400. because they can rise and sell pretty quickly as well. The buy it now can rise, I should say, quite quickly. 2,500, 2,400 would sell pretty quickly. It's just a case of getting him for less than that, but also got to consider 5% tax, so that would sell 1.7. Try a cheeky buy now. Yeah, he's gone. So that's what kind of price I want to get him on a bid. Like I say, everyone's trying to do that as well, so I won't get that many. If I try 1,600, it's just, yeah, it's not many really. I need to go a bit higher than that to get something quick. No, it's quite rare actually now. So it was 2,400, was it? Let's try going. It reduces the profits a bit, but if it means we get him, sometimes, yeah, it's just the changes in the market mean your profits are quite minimal really at certain times. Just see what happens. You might need to leave the market for a few minutes and come back and see what you've won. But yeah, like I said, it's a bit of a grind, but kind of a guaranteed way to make coins. It's quicker than playing matches. You can do it at scale as well. And over time, if you keep doing it. Okay, so I need to clear my lists. I won a few there of him. I think they're probably the ones that we did earlier when I was streaming. It's got quite a few bids going now. You just keep bidding, and each time you come back to your transfer list, you'll have more that you can sell. So I can quickly sell him. Can't remember what he was going for now. It'd take too long to work it out, or to check. I'll just do that quickly. If he sells, I'll make a few hundred. I'll try and sell him quickly, just to show you. I'll still make a few hundred profit, even after tax. So if I sell him, if it goes at 1,000 quickly, I need to get rid of him quick because it keeps the transfer list free. Let's try 1,000 again. You can obviously do this on the app as well, on the PC or your phone or tablet. I don't think it's a quick way of putting them on listing them on the market from here, but let me know in the comments if there is. I think I've just got to keep going through this route, right? I don't use the transfer market on the game that much. I usually use my phone. So 1,000. I won't bother doing that, it just takes more time, so I just set that and he'll sell anyway within the hour. So if it's, I think it was 22, yeah, so a couple more sold. 24 sold now. Some other transfers I did yesterday. You see these guys selling. So if I clear the sold items, and then we can see how many we're selling. Can't sell these guys, I bought them about a week ago. A nightmare to sell. I'm not going to make profit, but maybe I'll just keep hold of them until the next fixtures. So he's sold 1,000. That's just one we just put on, I think. Yeah, he sold, so that's quick. Clears out the market, make a few hundred coins, keep going. So he bought him. I think it's just the quickest way is just to do this. Just quickly sell, get in the market, bang, gone. You should sell pretty quickly. Might as well just try a bid if I can get him. This year was it 2,400 he's selling for? So there's not really much of a margin there, so it might be worth not doing him. But looking for other players like him. I think I've got a list on my phone of a few players to a decent margin. Off the top of my head, so that one sold straight away, I think. I mean, I could have just sold him for 1,100. Might have taken a few more minutes, but put it at 1,000. It's just quite exciting, or quite cool to see them selling pretty quickly, really. But in profit-wise, if you've got room on transfer list, maybe put them a bit higher, and then you'll make a little bit more profit. It's another one that's sold. That's a few hundred each time. So kind of during this video, probably made 1,000 or so profit, coin wise, and can just keep doing that really. Just reset that. Let's try someone else. This guy is quite good selling. If you wait a while, this guy can make about 1,000 profit on each one, but it might take a few days. I want to do this quickly though. His Champions League version of his card. See what he's buying now is. It's probably, yeah, it's less than that at the moment. It's quite low at the moment actually. Let's try 1,500. 1,400 he would sell him pretty quick, but I don't know if you bid on him 1,300, his bid price must be quite similar actually, so it might not be worth it for him at the moment. So you wouldn't really want to buy him for much more than 1,000. His current bid, there's not many of him around because the margins are too low. It's just not really worth it, because you won't sell quick. There won't be enough, not enough on the market at that low price. I mean, I'll try these ones just in case I do win them. There's no point bidding that low because I won't win it. If I do that, if I do manage to get in for that, I'd make a few hundred coins. I think I would sell him at 1,300 really quickly. But with him, I usually wait. It's more of an investment over a few days. So I can show you what I've been doing. I've got loads of him. Collars, these guys are okay. They don't sell that quick though. That's the guy I was just testing whether he sold. So some of others of him, he usually goes up to about 1,400. So sometimes just buy him for what you saw earlier. Just leave him until his market price goes up to that, because it usually does, and then I'll make a bit more profit. And I don't have to sit on the game. I can just leave it because I don't get on here that much. But this guy, you can see, eventually he will sell for that. You can see now's the time to buy him rather than sell him. You can buy him for say 1,500 or even 1,300, and he will eventually sell for that. So for each one without doing a lot. Last time it did take a few days. Usually it takes 1 or 2 days. But I just leave him on. I've put him on for 3 days. And then I can just forget about it. The only downside is it takes up room on the transfer list, but he will eventually sell, and it's an easy way to make a profit. I think I've got about 30-40 of them at the moment, so 1,000 each for each card after tax is just easy profit really, without having to play the game, do a lot really. You can keep investing that. So I'm going to go for a sec. I'll leave it streaming though. But in a minute. If you're watching, either during the live stream or afterwards. Feel free to comment, let me know what you think of these methods, any players you recommend investing in, and what you think of my investments. I'll be back in a sec. Hello again. So let's see if there's any more. Sorry, any more players. It might be a good bet for that. Just looking at my list. There's this other guy. Might be okay. See what his current buy now is. I think it's usually about 800. It's not good as the Argentinian guy, Sambueza. Okay. Oh mate, it's pretty high. He was. I was buying him for 500 recently. It must be in a. Am I doing something wrong? Oh, there we go. Should have reset it. All of them at the start. What's his buy now? It's pretty low. Yeah, it's low. See if this would be a time to buy him really. And if you could hold him for a few hours or a day, and he would eventually sell for a few more hundred than that. So this will give us what if you sold him for 450. Minimal tax really, like 20-30 coins. mean, if you could buy loads as a quick load, you make 100, 150 profit per sale, but it's not really as good as the other guy, is it? But there wasn't that many on the market at that point. Just an example of another player. If you run out of someone else, you can just someone else you can try really. Let's see if we bought any of the other guy. Sold it, any of the other guy. I won a few cliche. Yeah, they've expired. See how many we've won. So we got some of him for 600. What's he sold for? So we got him for 2,000. Was he going for about 400, wasn't he? Or he's everything. A resell. Cliche. So he's gone down already a bit. So he would sell it to try getting it. Oh, I got him. 2,300 he would sell. Just get rid of him quickly, make some profit and move on. Bought it for 1,900, 2,300, be about 230. 115, 5%, so you make about 300 profit. Not huge, but not bad. 1 hour. 1 hour, so I just leave the site price because I think it will sell. See if there's any more at that price. Well, my one should be on there. Let's try quickly. It's something you can just snipe a buy now, but it's just too there's too many people trying to do the same thing, and it just takes too long really. So I had some to sell tonight, so see if he's sold already. 2,000, yeah, he's gone. So those ones went for 1,000. So we had some to sell, didn't we? 2,300 he would go. It's not a lot of profit there. Might go for 2,400. Make it worthwhile. Got a few of him. This guy's 2,450, wasn't he? It's not a lot of profit there, but show you another player that you can do it with. Try 2,300. Just get rid. 300 profit. what was he, like 1,000? Or 1,100? Just make sure, get rid of him, I'll put him on 1,000. Can't be bothered to change the start price. Oh, it won't take long. If I put the start price on, it will sell. So put him at 1,100. Either way, I'd sell him for at least 1,000, but I'd rather sell him quicker. Have him on there for an hour. Who have we got left? Just try getting him. This guy is 450, I think. It's not really worth going through all of this for 100 coin profit, really. It's just to show you another example. Like I say, he can go up to about 800 to sell as a buy now, but not at the moment. Probably just during the day. So it'd be the time to buy, really, and then hold for till tonight and sell him when people are playing. So you see I made a cock up there. Ah, it's because that. Well, so you win some, you lose some. With this kind of thing, there's going to be mistakes. I'll just have to take a loss on that one. I set the wrong filter. You have to be careful. So you can see there's more selling. I've just been selling them 400 just to get rid of it really. Make about probably 80 coin profit. Clear the sold items. I can't remember what the coin profit was that we had at the start of the live stream, but it's gone down a bit, but there's quite a few selling still. I've got quite a few bids on. You can see how relatively quickly it will bump your coins up. And then you can either just reinvest it or buy some decent players. Just get rid of him at 400. See if it sells whilst we're here. You can see those 450 ones aren't selling yet. I don't think they will do. It might take 20 minutes. these guys haven't sold again. Let's release them, I think. There you go. So he's gone. As it. Let's just get rid of him. 400 seems to be what he goes for. So also let's look for some players, other players that are of that type. So usually this guy, Argentina, Mexico, he's a right midfielder. There's that kind of. If you want to look for left midfielders, right midfielders, maybe even CMs, but also left backs and right backs. So players in a nationality that's not the same as the league that they're in. So let's look for you want gold ones generally. So say the Turkish league. Let's try Mexico. So that other guy was at BBVA, I think. Look for, say, left backs. Let's just have a quick browser what's there. So it's another Argentinian. It's another example of an Argentinian in Mexico. But he's really high in terms of his price. So 32,000. See what he's you can get him bid wise for. Just, I mean, it's you can try it out. I'm pretty sure I won't get him. Is it 3-2? But you sell him for 3,000. See if there's any 3,000. So if you get him for that. Oh, okay. Just kick me out. Oh, okay. Just 'cause I've been doing a lot of trading. See, in Mexico. So I think there is a objective that features the Mexican league, so that's probably why he's really high. But it might not last forever like some of the others do, or as long term I should say. Yeah, so he's already. Let's see if there's any slightly higher price. You go for about 3,000. So you'll probably go. Make sure what his bid was by now rather. So you tell him at 3,000, 3-1, sell him at 3-1. So I can get him. So he gives you about 150 tax. So if you buy him under say 2,500, it'd be a pretty good profit. Whether that's possible, I don't know. See if that goes through. Okay, so got him. This is whether he sells. With a new player, I just usually test them out first, although I've done a few there, but it's not too many. In case it doesn't work out, whatever reason, like it might not sell. Whilst that goes through, check the sold pile. So we've got rid of him. Can't remember how many of the other guy got for a low price. They're all 1400. See what we won. Oh, okay, so where's that guy that we won gone? Maybe it didn't go through. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to him. Maybe it just was an error. I thought he wouldn't have sold really. I didn't think we would buy him at that price. Let's just try getting him. Let's just see if there's any other players. Say left back, say right back. If there's any other nations, say Argentinian. Need to reset that. Let's try left midfield. So let's see what his max buy is. It's quite low. About 550, so you need to get him for. I think that'll be the lowest you can get him for. 550. That's not really worth it. Let's try a different league. See if there's any Argentinians at all in that league. Huh. He's buying now. Let's have a look at what that is. Let's reset that then. quite low again. It's just yeah, so it takes a while to find these players, but once you do, you can keep using them. And you can also go on Twitter. Selling for 500, but you can only probably buy them for 350. We just try and work out why these players do go sell quite low. As in, buy now is quite a bit more than the bid price you can get it for. I don't really know why the other guy was selling for a bit more when he's buying now than bid. But if you can work it out, you can find other players a lot easier than what I'm doing. But usually, yeah, fullbacks and wingers, right midfield, left midfield, really. He's trying to do it quickly, really, but don't think there'll be any others. Let's try. It doesn't have to be Argentinian. There might be some Brazilians in Russia. Just try just have a cheeky look, see if what he's buying now is like. His UCL one is going to be there as well. So he'd sell him for 73, I assume. So it'd be 7,300, about 3,650, 5% tax. So we would need to buy him really about max 71 to make it 1,000 or 2 profit. So he's not selling. Star price 68. So I don't think that will work. Still got a while really. It's not really worth it. Just thought I'd have a quick look. Let's try a different league. So He holds another potential one. But it's quite hard to find the margin really. So you'd sell him for 1,000. Sell him for 1,200 really quickly. So I don't think his bid will be particularly low. I think it'll be quite close to that. Quite a lot of popular player. Is it 1,200? We make a couple of hundred profit there if I got any of them. Decent profit if I got any of these, but I don't think I will. I've got the coins, so I can just try it, so might get one or two, especially as it's during the day here. Oops. Where obviously people have just, oops, done again. People just got him in a pack, just chucked him on the market. I think people are doing the same kind of thing already. So yeah, look. So it probably won't work, it's too popular I think. What kind of low profile players really. Come back later, check on him, see if I managed to get any of them. See what's been sold. See, he sold for 1,000 each. He did sell for 450 eventually. Took a while though. See if we've got any more. No, I didn't get any of him. There's no margin with him either. See if there's any other players. So what worked before is the Mexican League. We tried that. We try Argentinian. I think probably gold would work best, but that's what I just generally go with really. See if there's a... At least he was selling a bit, wasn't he? He's in Turkey, that's why he's quite a good one. It's a popular nation. Yeah, in a formation it's not that common. In an unusual league. So it's good for SPTs and objectives usually, so people seem to love him. Another one that sometimes does okay. See what he's actually going for. Usually. Quite cheap at the moment, what he has been. If you held him to for a while, you'd probably go up to about 700-800. See if I can get him. So probably we'll get him. If I check, I can't remember what he's buying hours really. So you would sell him for 600. It might not happen straight away, but eventually. They go for 450 and you get to sell him for 600, make a little bit of profit. Just finding those with a decent margin is tricky. Just takes it one once you do, just note them down, and just keep doing it. Make the most of it whilst it's an opportunity. See if they sell. Just remembered I'm actually in the Foot Champions this weekend. I have a quick game. Sure I'll lose, but I haven't been in Foot Champions this FIFA 20. Got the Vardy player of the month as well. I want to try that out. And this one.
Great stadium, lovely evening, great to have you with us. Welcome. Martin Tyler here calling the game along, of course, with Alan Smith. And we're about to witness the beginning of the weekend league. What a game this should be, Alan.
Yeah, hi Martin. I know I've been looking forward to this weekend for months now. I know the fans have, and certainly these players have, because they know they'll be judged. So many people around the world looking at them.
Ziyech. Now the possibility for a cross. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Blind. The shot is blocked. And here is the lineup for them today. Keylor Navas in goal. Presnel Kimpembe starts with Marquinhos in central defence. Arthur starts with Dele Alli in the centre of the park. And they've gone with... Must take the lead here! Which they do in good style.
They played some good football leading up to that, Martin, and thoroughly deserved that goal.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. He went in well. Nicolas Tagliafico. Promise. And they've spread it out wide here. They came on strong in that period of attacking play. And in the end, it was disappointing. Ziyech. Denzel Dumfries. Chance to get forward from the wing. Lucadinho. He doesn't want to lose it here. That's a tremendous piece of play. Threading it through. It's Jamie Vardy. He's reached it and he's caught it with a save. Brilliant. Dumfries. Steven Bergwijn. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Probing the pass. Just stole it away in the end, the goalkeeper. Sergio Roberto. Ziyech. Donny van der Beek. Trying to find the opening, which would be so crucial. Well, space to get the cross in. It's good work here in terms of possession. Can they find the final pass? Defending strongly there and making sure the cross didn't get into the danger area. Vardy. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Trying to find an opening. A chance for the equaliser. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. Denzel Dumfries. Bergwijn. Donny van der Beek. Tagliafico. Nicolas Tagliafico. Blind. Dusan Tadic. He's got players helping him here, but he might go alone. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Ziyech. Blind. They're looking good when they attack. Could have played him in, but in the end the goalkeeper relieved that he didn't. Dembele. Sergio Roberto. It's good play to get a foot in and intercept. Tagliafico. It's Daley Blind. Pleasing on the eye, and no great risk at the moment in their own half. And they are winning the match, of course. The task not completed, really. Trying to turn over the play here. A chance to break away now on the counter. Well read At a key time for the team here. Steven Bergwijn. It goes out wide again. Dusan Tadic. Blind. Tagliafico. The build-up is patient. Quincy Promes. Could have been a decent pass. The interception absolutely crucial as it turned out. Break quickly when they get possession. Looked so promising at the beginning, but came to naught. Van der Beek. Bergwijn. Oh, a chance to whip it in here. Good cross into the near post. Tries the shot. No way through for the shot. Blocked. Read the play well to intercept. Can really get at the opposition here. Oh, it could be on. The last line of defence, but how strong he was. He saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going. Read it. The crowd maybe expected a bit more, but it's 2 added minutes.
2 minutes of added time.
Bergwijn. Lucadinho. Well, that will be the goalkeeper's ball as they tried to get a runner in behind. Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here. "45 minutes already played. We're underway in the second half of the FUT Champions Weekend League opening game. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. It's Daley Blind. Ziyech. Blind. Tadic. Working the opposition over a little bit here with their passing. That's an unforced error, really, with the pass. Tadic. Tadic! A goal! Right! Into the corner via the post.
Goal for the visitor.
Dembele.
Number 7, Dusan Tadic.
It's a heavy touch. Veltman. Tagliafico. Nicholas Tagliafico. Joe Veltman. Prepared to just pass the ball around in their own half, winning the game as the scoreline tells you. Nicholas Tagliafico. Teammates getting out of the way because they know he can dribble it here. Sergi Roberto. Dembele. Vardy. Couldn't hold on to the ball. Vardy. And it's going to be a throw here. Now Keita. Dembele. Dembele! Well, they're not out of reach yet, are they? If he'd taken this chance, they would have been right back in the game.
Yeah, it wasn't a glaring miss, was it? It was a decent effort, not far away. How many more chances might they create in this game, though?
Ziyech. Tagliafico. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Dembele. Threading it through. Out in front of goal. Neatly intercepted. Dembele. Nice work on the ball. Good tackle. That wasn't a very good tackle, but the referee has seen that they've kept the ball, and they'll be pleased to play on. Guided through. It's Jamie Vardy. Oh, it's into the net, and it's an own goal. That could be a very costly own goal, because they're trailing to it now. The referee has blown, and he's given the free kick. It's short. Dele Alli. He hasn't clipped it into the middle, he's driven it. Very straightforward piece of goalkeeping as he catches the cross. Veltman. It's Daley Blind. Tagliafico. Just a period of keeping the ball for the team that are winning the match. Probing away, working away at the opposition with these passes. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Nicolas Tagliafico. Well read at a key time for the team here. And it's going to be his throw here. Good reading of the by anticipating the pass. Well, when they do say, you've been guiding it through. It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. Reaching for it a little bit with the header, and that's the expected result.
Back to the training ground, I think.
Denzel Dumfries. Martinez. He's going to trust his goalkeeper's footwork here with a back pass. Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. This does look promising. Well, this is how the game, many people believe, should be played. It's always been a passing game, but they pass with purpose too.
They have, and I love the way they're using the full width of the pitch here.
Tight scenario here on the ball. That's the way to win the ball back. Here's Ali. And here's the shot. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. Good work from the keeper. He works so hard on his heading. He needs to do a bit more work, I think.
Yeah, the keeper's waving that one bye-bye.
Now he's got the ball. What's he going to do with it? And look at the clock now. 3 minutes to go. He's made the interception. That's something for him to chase. Can he finish it now? It's hit the post and gone in. It is now an extraordinary lead, and you could say really game over. The referee has chosen to add on 2 extra minutes. Whipped into the wide area. Make sure the pass wasn't completed. It's great just to show you the fans who are in such fantastic form themselves today, like the team.
Yeah, and it has been a day of celebration. The team's played well, and the fans have played more than the part.
He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Got to keep his nerve here. And that will peter out, that attack. It's the goalkeeper's ball. And the referee has ended it.
Right, so see that guy hasn't sold yet. Might take a while, but yes, it's not one of those that will sell quickly like the other guys who sort of started the stream. And those ones, don't think they would have sold that quickly anyway. But they couldn't buy those anyway. But you saw one or two at the start of this stream, which shows you the example of yeah, some that would you can quickly flip. I'm going to stop the stream now, but thanks for anyone that's watched, and yeah, feel free to subscribe to the channel, and catch you later.